today? We are off to Peppa Pig World. We came up, we're about 4 hours away, 4 and a bit hours away from 3 and a bit hours away, felt like 4, from where Peppa Pig World is in Winchester? Southampton, Winchester. So we stayed in a hotel last night, which was so reasonable, £38 it was for the night, and me and Adam both got a bed each. So I stayed in a bed with Pollyanna and he was in bed with Alfie. That's how you know you're a parent, when you book a hotel for the night and you end up in 2 separate beds. So today we're off to Peppa Pig World. This video is going to be like my tips for the day for coming to Peppa Pig World. I will let you know all of the tips from the day, mainly from probably mistakes that we've made. So we're getting there for opening time, which is, it said 10 till 5 on the leaflet, but on the app it says 10:30 to 4:30. So I'm going by the app because I think the app is going to be more up to date, I hope, so we'll see. Paulton's Park kindly gifted us these tickets today. We were coming up here anyway. We were always going to be taking Pollyanna for her birthday, but obviously they've kindly gifted us the tickets. But all views are obviously my own, and I'm going to be very honest with the day. I think it's going to be fantastic. The weather is a bit miserable. It's spitting a little bit and it's a little bit windy, but I kind of think, I don't know why my seatbelt's under there. I kind of think that's going to make it quieter. It's not half term, so half term has just gone, and it's the Monday that we're going up after half term. So I kind of think it's going to be relatively quiet. The park is actually massive, which I had no idea. So they have loads of different worlds in the whole park, and I'm not sure if the Peppa Pig tickets allow you to go into all the other attractions. So I'll find that out and let you know. I'm excited. Pollyanna's so excited. She's obviously quiet at the moment, but she's been very, very excited. It's the next one. Tell me when you see Peppa. I can see her. Tell me when you can look out this window. Tell me when you can see Peppa. Yeah, there she was on the sign. So we're just coming into the car park. There's Peppa again. Pollyanna, keep looking out the window. So they also have a little Africa with animals. Look, Peppa Pig. We're here. Just got the pushchair out. We're crazy. I already think we're crazy. It's so windy and I'm freezing. Adam was like, oh, it's going to be windy, but it's not going to be cold. I'm freezing. We've all gone for like raincoats rather than big warm coats. I'm freezing. Yeah, we'll come back in summer. Right, you've got to keep hold of them. That's it, you've got to give them so that we can get into Peppa Pig World. You want to get out? Okay, jump down. So, despite I checked on the app to see if there was any rides closed, and it didn't say on the app, but so many of the Peppa Pig rides are shut. I think there's like 2 that are working because of the high winds. You do have access to the whole of Paulton's Park and everything else in it. So they've got like a wildlife part that we could go and have a look at. And they've got loads, and Pollyanna won't even like know the difference. Oh god, she's gone straight over to like a little stroller hire. So we're gonna head straight to Peppa Pig World, go on as many rides as possible. Look, Peppa Pig! And I've picked up a leaflet that show the show times and stuff, so hopefully she can at least see Peppa Pig. Splash! Muddy paddles, splish, splash, splosh, splish, splash. So we're gonna go, head straight to Peppa Pig World, which is I think at the back of the park, and just try and get on as many rides as possible. Should we go find Peppa? Should we go find Peppa? Come on. It's like a little mini Disneyland. All the pretty houses, yeah. So we have got Alfie as well. Obviously, if a child is under 1 meter, you don't actually have to pay for them to come into the park. Pollyanna's under 1 meter, so she didn't need a ticket. Little pretty villages. So there is Critter Creek, Tornado Springs, Peppa Pig World, Little Africa, Critter Creek, Rio Grande train. There's a bigger rides for bigger kids. Who is it, Pollyanna?
Wow.
Who is it?
Wow.
Wow.
Pig?
Pig?
Yeah.
Is it Peppa Pig?
Yeah.
I can see Daddy Pig as well.
Can you see Peppa Pig up high?
Huh?
Can you see Peppa Pig all the way at the top there? Peppa Pig World, here we go. Wow, look, Grandpa Pig. And look, they've got across the train.
Train's closed.
Oh, yeah, I think she said the train's closed. Oh, it's such a shame. Grandpa Pig. Grandpa Pig's house.
Grandpa Pig's house.
I just said that. This is like a dream for children. Pollyanna just keeps saying, wow. Who's that one, Pollyanna?
Hello.
Rebecca Rabbit, clever girl, Rabbit.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So, do you want to go on this one first?
Penguin feeding.
Did you hear that?
Wow.
Oh wow, should we go on this, Pollyanna? Should we go on this train? Look. You want your car? So we're waiting to go on. What one's this called? George's Cars or something? Grandpa Pig's car? Pollyanna's getting sad because her car, she wants the pink car. It'll come back round. But where there's not many rides open, obviously the only 3 that are, it's very, very busy. Wow! Wow! Oh, smile for the camera. Hello!
Instead I was filming for it.
Hi! Oh look! What's coming up, Pollyanna? Look, traffic lights! Traffic lights! Are they green? Go! They're gonna say, oh go! Oh go! Zebra crossing!
Is Alfie okay?
Zebra! Yeah, he's okay. What is that big?
Pollyanna!
So a tip at the moment will definitely be if you're coming in February time, raincoat, wellies. Don't forget your pushchair raincoat as well, rain cover, because we forgot that. But it's so quiet. I've been on one with the dino ride with Pollyanna now. Adam's taking her on. We're barely queuing, and that is because of the rain. It's just a slight drizzle. As long as you've got your gloves, you're warm, you can still have fun. It's a shame that some of the rides are closed. That's obviously due to the wind. So we have had like really bad winds the past few weeks. So I'd probably put it off if you've had bad winds, but if you've got bad wind. But no, we're having fun. But yeah, just know that also you can't queue in the queues with pushchairs. You have to leave them, just abandon them basically. They don't have like a pushchair park, I don't think. People have kind of just like, they're leaving their buggies anywhere. There's another one over here. But yeah, obviously because it's raining, you want to try and keep it sheltered, but there's sometimes not shelter. So Pollyanna and Daddy is just going to go on the dyno and I'm going to film them all while this little one sleeps. Oh. As long as he's warm. Oh, her hood's coming off. Hi, baby! Hi, George's dino! Danny Dog's digging a hole. We're gonna go on this one now because this one's open and there's ducks. There's real ducks, isn't there, Pollyanna, around the park? Look, there's another digger. So we've just been to the toilets and they're all so clean. They have children toilet seats on them. Come on then, Pollyanna, quick! Daddy Pig's making the boat sink. Oh, is this nice? They also wipe the seats for you because they're wet. And I was literally just thinking, I wish I brought tissue to wipe the seats, but then he cleaned the seats. Wow, they're having a picnic. He's awake. Is he having fun as well? That's it, you got to sit on your bum. Oh no, sit on the seat, that's it. Right, we haven't seen any ducks yet, have we?
No.
No, we will soon though. They were over. Oh, I don't know if they've gone.
Oh, it's spinning.
Having fun. Whee.
Busy.
Oh! Gotta look for those ducks, haven't we? So the ducks are just over here. Look, over here, Pollyanna, look, over there. See it on the wall? See there? 3 little ducks went swimming one day. Yeah! Wow!
You see them?
Oh, no, it was going to turn. Look, they're there. Wow! Look, you're going to go right past them, Pollyanna. Wow! Hello, little duckies! Oh, wow! Look, hello. She keeps saying, Mummy, feed ducks, feed ducks. We've got no food. It started to really rain now, hasn't it, Pollyanna? Look, can you see yourself? Oh my God, we're crazy. Pollyanna, watch your head. Hi, Pollyanna. So we've just spent probably about an hour and a bit in the play centre, which is really good. There's like a section for 2-year-olds, a section for babies, a section for the older kids. So many slides. Pollyanna absolutely loved it. We also had like this recycling thing where like you play with balls and they like blow up in the air. Kind of reminded me of like the Science Museum. She loved that. And it's still raining, so it's just 12:30 now, and Peppa and George are out for a meet and greet. So we're gonna go meet Peppa and George, get a photo with them. You can use your own camera, which is good, so like you're not forced to like buy the ones that they obviously offer, which are normally quite expensive. So I always like to take my own photos because then I can edit them. So that's nice, so we'll do that. And they're still saying it's too windy for some of the other rides to be open, which is such a shame because it's actually not that windy. So I'm hoping it will change, hopefully. Pollyanna's just having a snack, so you can take your own packed lunches and eat in there. It is rather busy. We luckily had a bench, but like people are just sat anywhere they want. But yeah, you can take packed lunches, and then they've got their own little Daddy Pigs, what is this called? Daddy Pig's Big Tummy Cafe, where they do like hot food and other bits like that. But I think we're gonna skip that and get something on the way home. I don't know how much longer we're gonna be staying for. Pollyanna, are you having a good day? You wanna see the ducks? Yep, they're over there, I'll turn you around. We fed Alfie while we was in there and he's gone back to sleep. So we've managed to take Alfie on some of the rides, and the ones that we haven't, we've taken it in turns to go on with Pollyanna. But he went on the one where all 4 of us was on together, and then he went on Grandpa Pig's boat ride, and then the car ride as well. Look, it's Peppa and George.
Shoes on. Oh, got her in there.
Alright.
Thank
Give
you.
him a big wave, yeah. That's crazy. So for Pollyanna's birthday, if you've not already seen the video, she had a Peppa Pig party and Peppa Pig came, and practically the same. Obviously this one is the real Peppa, so even better. But Pollyanna wasn't scared at all. Pollyanna was holding Peppa's hand, dancing with her, and just now, Pollyanna didn't even want to get a photo with Peppa. Isn't that strange, Adam? How, yeah, really strange. Pollyanna wants a raw hat. Raw. She's obsessed with hats. Obsessed. Peppa Pig, you've got her at home. You've got Peppa at home. Turn that to spin. And now we're going to go on Rebecca Rabbit helicopter ride.
The ride using the exit gate.
Yeah, this lady's going to open it. She's going to go clean the seats for
Now
us.
ensure young children walk and do not run down the exit ramp.
Well done. You want to go at the front, Pollyanna? Come around here. That's it. Good girl. That's it. Even look, Pollyanna, even Ralphie's having his own seat. Look.
We do advise that Miss Rabbit's helicopter flight.
7, 8, 9. Have you had fun, Pollyanna? Yeah. Has it been wet? A little bit wet? Or has it been sunny? Has it been sunny or raining?
Yeah!
She's been singing with her umbrella. Rain, rain, go away, come again another day. Poor Alfie. They were like, can he sit on a seat on his own? He's 4 months old. We were like, yeah, he can sit up. I think that's enough, Daddy. Daddy, Daddy, no more.
Faster, Daddy.
No more, Daddy.
Oh my God, I feel dizzy now.
I feel really dizzy. No, don't, Alfie as well. Oh my gosh, as long as you're smiling, Pollyanna. The reality of coming to Peppa Pig World in February on a wet and windy day. Oh, let me just clear. I think my cameras are probably going to be broken, but Pollyanna is smiling and has not stopped smiling the whole day, so it's worth it. I guess kids don't really feel it. We've got a change of clothes for her in the car, so she'll be fine. It'll just be us going home wet and miserable. I think this is why they also recommend wellies, because Pollyanna spent the majority of the day splashing in muddy puddles in true Peppa Pig style. She's literally looking for the biggest puddles and splashing in them. There's the ducks again, Pollyanna. Thank you. Onto the train. Wow. There we go. What side do you want to sit on? This side? Well, girls sit on one side, boys sit on the other side, yeah?
Huh?
The boys, they're the boys. And we're the girls.
He's hoping they get pulled over.
Queen, welcome to my castle.
Oh, we're at the Queen's Castle.
Would you like a little tour? Please?
Say hi to the camera.
do you know about buried treasure?
Well, I have been to Pirate Island, Your Majesty.
Oh, how exciting. Oh, my.
So they have a changing facility for babies, and we've just come in to change Alfie, but they actually have children's toilets as well, and a microwave. So if you're, we were wondering, sometimes you come away with milk and you want it warmed up, or food even warmed up. So that's always good to know. Just warming up her gloves and her hands. But I think we're finished. We are on our way home. So we spent 4 and a bit hours at the park, and we only managed to do Peppa Pig. The rides that were closed due to the wind actually opened, so we managed all of the rides apart from the train that goes around the whole park. That wasn't open for some reason, but we managed them all. Oh, I can see McDonald's. Are we gonna do it now? Yeah. That's without having lunch there. We've got no more chocolate cake left, baby. Pollyanna had so much fun, but yeah, if you were to go on a wet day, I am soaked through. We all had wet, like Pollyanna had wellies, her socks were wet. I had a raincoat and it's soaked through to my jumper. My jeans are soaking. Like, a lot of the seats are wet, and your bum gets wet. So luckily I had a change of clothes for Pollyanna. So I would definitely recommend, if you're going on a wet day, to definitely take a change of clothes, socks, underwear for your children. And they do have buggy parks. I saw them at the end, so maybe check a map. Like, we wasn't bothered, we kind of just left them, but obviously when it's a lot busier, I don't know if you can do that, and also it would just be a bit chaotic, I think. So it'd probably be better to just go drop your push off at a buggy park. But yeah, all in all, a very, very good day. Did you have fun, Pollyanna? Yeah? She had so much fun. She didn't want to come home. So, yeah, but I wouldn't recommend doing it on a wet day. It's just not as enjoyable. You're kind of like rushing around, and it's
you got your basins there.
It's not quite the same. When it's hot and sunny, you can smooch and chill, but yeah, so you can go and see other parts of the park, but that literally took a good 4 hours, didn't it? Without like stopping for a food, and so I don't know how you'd have more time to like go and see the other things.
Busy,
yeah, and if it's busy, that's what you say to them.
Bye.
Bye bye. Thank you for our food. Gone for a McDonald's. There was one straight as you come out. Yep, this is Pollyanna's first time having a Happy Meal as well. Yeah, so we're home, and Peppa Pig World was amazing. Mummy and Daddy were wet the whole way home, like soaked through, so uncomfortable. We put the heated seats on, but it was just not the same, so we should have took some change of clothes for us too. So, who did we see today, Pollyanna? George, yeah, and we saw, who else? Peppa Pig, and they had a really good gift shop there, which we got hassled, didn't we, into getting an umbrella. Not hassled, it was me, it's always me. I always say to Adam, oh, should we get this? Adam hates walking through gift shops with me. I am the worst person ever. So we got, what did we get you from the gift shop, Pollyanna? Rain, rain. Oh. Rain, rain. Oh, good girl. What did we get you from the gift shop? Can you remember what we got you from the gift shop? Rain, rain, go away. She kept singing that. We got her an umbrella, a Peppa Pig umbrella, but she really liked it. She looked really cute walking around with it, even though she wasn't holding it over her head. But she had a hood, luckily, didn't you? But you still was getting wet. Rain, rain. Sing it, go on.
Rain!
Oh. So we had a really, really fun day. Me and Adam was saying that if you had gone in summertime, you would have had all those queues. Like, you would queue for every ride. There's probably, how many rides? I don't know. 6, maybe 8 rides. Some obviously weren't open today. And you would probably queue about 35 minutes maybe on a hot summer's day. But we didn't queue once for anything. So it's kind of the pros and cons. And as we were leaving, it stopped raining completely, not a drop of rain. So I think if we had waited it out in the play area for a little longer, it's just one of those things. It's one of those, you take a gamble and you either go for it and get completely soaked and love it, or you go and you wait and try and wait it out if you've got the time. But because Pollyanna didn't mind getting wet, it literally, she was not phased whatsoever. We just went for it. It was more me moaning than anything. We will be back in summertime for sure, just to see what the difference is, and maybe go with some friends and their children as well, because I feel like it would look completely different in summer. The houses, everything, it was like being in, what's that, you know, like It's a Small World. It was like being in a little world, and it was so beautiful like that. Oh, flower, one of the petals fell off.
Yeah.
That's okay, I'll put it in the bin. Oh, look at your little face. Yeah. Mummy will put it in the bin. There's some more petals on the floor. So yeah, it was just such a beautiful little world. Everything was pastels and pretty, and you can go inside Peppa's house, which, don't eat the flower. We didn't get the chance to do that. We saw that on the way out, but you can go inside Peppa and Grandma's house. So there's lots more for us to do the next time we go. And I would like to go and have a look around the rest of the park as well. So, Peppa Pig World, we will be back. Won't we, Pollyanna? Would you like to go back to Peppa Pig World one day?
Yeah.
Yeah, we will. We will. So that's all for today's video. And I hope you got a little bit of an insight. It was just really, really hard to film while it was pouring down with rain, because obviously every camera was getting wet. I had this camera, I had the camera I take photos on. I was trying to do a little bit on stories, and that's yeah, it was difficult, but I tried to do as best as I could. So I hope it comes out okay, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Pollyanna, you gonna come say bye? You gonna come and say bye?
Yeah.
Come on then.
Bye.
Bye. Peppa's in the back as well.
Mommy.